Everybody join up the stream. We're back. We're back. We're back. Such an L, bro. Like, there's a brand new camera. Anyways, guys, I think we can catch a nice little small trade today. Let's do it. Let's do it. We're back. And the audio is not delayed. How to fix it? I have to restart my computer every time I want to turn on my camera again. It's just so dumb. So dumb. Well, we're going to get in the markets right now. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful chat. What I'm looking at right now. So obviously, price action looking like it wants to sell off more. Not going to bet on a reversal. But we're going to go on internal range liquidity draws. So, looking at price action right now. Looks like it wants to be bearish. Rebalancing into some sort of inefficiency. Let's see. No, just into a mitigation block. Just into a mitigation. We have a 1 minute fair value gap there though. We could low key go for it, chat. It's 2.17 R. It's low key a nice trade too. Do 360 for us. I'm not touching this camera, bro. I'm not touching this camera. Patience, fellas. Definitely not getting into this. Still has that little 1 minute fair value gap in the inversion as well. But it shows zero sign of rejecting it. Like it actually body passed it. So it doesn't even look like a good trade. I mean, unless it breaks that, then we could adjust the stop for that. But even still, it's like 1.93 R. Well, obviously the bias is a little bit more bearish than bullish. Obviously the bias is a little bit more bearish than bullish. See a nice fair value gap reaction there, but I don't think that's sustainable. Yeah, look at that reaction right there. I mean, it retests it, consequent crouch, and rejects it right back up to the upside. So we'll see. Don't judge me for what I'm about to do, chat. I didn't eat lunch. We're live on YT, guys. Looks bullish to me. This reaction is crazy. Let's see what gold is doing. W golf ball. Boiled egg and Pepsi is a crazy combo. Hey, don't knock it till you try it, bro. Don't knock it till you try it. The boiled egg and Pepsi is low-key an elite combo. Gold looks a little bit more bullish. Look how it tops that VWAP right there. Gold looks a lot more bullish. Chat, low-key might go for a gold trade here. Looks like it's still respecting this. It's bouncing in between two PD arrays, so I got to be careful with that. Not going to take a trade yet. Arya says hi. Hello, Arya. Yeah, I knew we were bullish. You have to purchase it, Jay. Look at that. Look at that reaction from that fair value gap. Absolutely lovely. The volatility in here. Get some volatility in here. I think it could potentially go up to this fair value gap up here and then end the day there. You can use that inversion again if it wants to dip all the way down there, but looks like there's some PM speed here, chat. Some PM speed here. Look at that. Holy, what just happened? Iran news. I don't see anything. I don't see anything. Just gotta be careful. Just gotta be careful, chat. Let's pull it. Yes. This is looking more bullish here. No fair value got fill. Guys, want to know the even crazier combo with the eggs and Pepsi? AI trading. It's bullshit. Eggs, Pepsi, and black coffee. The ultimate energy booster, chat. Look at this pump, bro. Wow, if we got a fill there, that would have been insane. PM pump. Trump. So what is this? What is the news that's going around right now? I don't see anything. What Twitter page do I need to look up, chat? Check Discord. Bruh. I thought you guys were sending the... Bruh. I'm gonna pay attention to this fair value gap real quick. See how it reacts to it. Could do IO Fed here. PM IO Fed would be pretty sexy. Chat, PM IO Fed is sexy. 41. I'm gonna get in on this. This is beautiful IO Fed, chat. The 1 hour fair value gap. See? Let's see. It's got the inversion fair value gap as well. I want to see it not go back to that level. If it retests it, then no. I want to see it break the previous candle high. Gold dripping, not as much as NQ. Oh shit. Wrong market. Okay, let's do smaller risk. Institutional order flow entry drill. Shouldn't go back to that. Once it breaks this high, we can drag our stop loss to that low instantly. That's the thing about IO Fed entries is they're so amazing for managing your risk. Because the second it rips up higher like this and breaks this high, you can instantly drag your stop. But IO Fed nor 930 manipulation power 3 nor IO Fed have been working recently, chat. So could be one of those days, but we'll see. We still have a good range for our target as well. From the rip, I would say from the most recent swing low, right? We're right at equilibrium to the target for the entry. Right, so it gives us the entry was actually in a discount. But look how price action barely tapped into it, didn't go to consequent encroachment, that's ripping up higher. Look at ES as well. If it pushes back down below that low, I'll probably get out. It should just rip. As long as it doesn't retest this fair value gap, it can consolidate all at once. Need to get out of this losing streak. The second I get out of this losing streak is the second the market wants to start trading properly and start doing power of 3 again and start doing IO Fed. Until then, I'm just going to continue to take my setups. I got to take this any day of the week. You know me. You know me and you know my setup here. This is beautiful. I'd take this any day of the week. Plus, anticipating a little bit of a retracement after this large range into the fair value gap is pretty clean. What do we also have on ES here? We're nowhere near, we're as well, VWAP and fair value gap up there. I'm going to manage risk aggressively here on this trade because it's IO Fed. It shouldn't be doing this. But it could retest it and retouch it again. But if it goes below the fair value gap, then it's iffy. Again, IO Fed ideally should rip up in the next candle. But if it wants to reaccumulate, ideally it shouldn't even touch the fair value gap, but it could go into it, but it shouldn't break the low that it originally broke, and it should not go below consequent encroachment. Like we should get a rip up here. Remember, once we take this high, chat, we're instantly dragging our stop aggressively. We just took it. So we're going to get our stop loss and drag it very aggressively here, chat. We're actually going to do it a little bit more conservative to consequent encroachment, but more than 50% of the risk is now covered on this trade. And that's the reason why I love IO Fed entries, chat. IO Fed entries give you the best opportunities to instantly get rid of your risk, like the fastest. Beautiful. One second, chat. Beautiful reaction there. Beautiful reaction there. Guys, is it time? Benny the Bull. Come on, buddy. Do the honors. Let's go. Do the honors, chat. Let's go. Come on. Benny the Bull. Give me the profitos. Give me the toes. Give me the profit toes. Let's go, chat. Let's go, let's go, let's go. We are resting in $4,500 profit as we speak. Dragging our stop loss to the most recent swing low, chat. Beautiful, bro. This is a beauty. Live on YT, guys. Hey, basically break even trade. Not the greatest reaction right there. But it should be fine. And we didn't trade to any inefficiency. If this happened after trading into this fair value gap, then I'd be worried. But I will take a partial if we revisit this high again. I honestly have no idea what LARP means anymore. Because I be hearing it so much. I have no idea what it means anymore. Like, what is the definition of LARP, chat? No trades in the morning. No, we didn't take a single trade in the morning. I'm not loving this reaction. LARP equals live action roleplay. Is that what it actually means? Someone who pretends to be something they're not. So then, why do I hear people calling someone like course LARPs. What does that mean? Course live action role play. A poser, basically. Yeah. Not loving this reaction right here, chat. But it's a break-even trade, so I'm okay. Wow, at worst lose $90. It's break-even, or 150 actually. Wow, okay. No, more like 130. 130 at most. Break-even. It's break-even or we bank, but we'll see. After that reaction, I'm definitely not going to be bullish. Looks like it wants to revisit this low. I wouldn't want to see it push up higher again after stooping that high. I know my stop loss is a 5-minute fair value gap, but 150. Hello, stop loss. What? It made me lose 150, bro. It made me lose 150. It's fine. All right. It's just a little bit under break even. That's a-okay. We're going to be patient though, chat. Get rid of that. Oh, wait, no. From trade of 8 because it's copy traded. I'm not going to look for longs on that reaction. Unless the 5-minute pushes up, I'll go for a re-entry, but we'll see. It looks like it's going to disrespect it after that manipulation. It looks like a last leg of manipulation. Another break even, chat. Another break even. So annoying, bro. I be getting in nice entries and then it just breaks even. What is that? Like my 4th break even in the past 5 days, bro. It's the reality of trading sometimes, but you got to stay consistent, guys. You got to stay consistent. Control the emotions. It's ripping up higher, isn't it? We can go for a re-entry, but I would need to see this fair value gap get inverted, and then we can get a re-entry here. If anything, it gives us a tighter stop and a better return. 2.67 RR. But it looks like it wants to sell off. Looks like a turtle soup on that high, chat. Oh my gosh, that looks like a beautiful turtle soup. Look at this. Chat, this looks like a beautiful turtle soup. Chat, look at this turtle soup. We haven't seen a turtle soup like this in PM session in so long. Just got to see body past this low that we're in this bit. Oh my gosh. Look at this turtle soup, chat. It body past the low. Let's see what this candle does. Yeah, we're in it. All right, this is going to be probably my last trade on these accounts for the day. First trade break even. This trade just going down here for 2.5 R. Look at that beautiful 5-minute turtle soup, chat. Look at this. If this doesn't push down lower, I don't know what will. I'll just walk away. I haven't seen a turtle soup like this in PM session since we had our crazy winning streak. $50 point stop, 42 point. Oh no, actually it might be 50. You might be right. Hold on. Yeah, it is. Nope. 46. Shebang. What's turtle soup? An internal range liquidity draw targeting external range liquidity. And the bodies need to body under. See how it does it for 5, 10, 15, 20 minutes or 15 minutes. Also, what I want to put in there is look at ES, chat. This is so clean. If this does not work, I'm going to be shocked. Look at this 5-minute fair value gap with ES. Look at that. SMT. SMT with this 5-minute fair value gap, so internal range of SMT. I honestly, genuinely will be shocked. The markets have been watching me. Bro, it's like sometimes no matter what you do, if you have 5 models, all 5 models will just not work. But but I still think this trade's going to work. I think we're going to get a fat rip to the downside here. That's a beautiful turtle soup, chat. Just, I don't like that 5-minute body reaction. It should body lower. If we lose this trade, we still have $2,000. 15-minute soup as well on that high. Could be failure swing. Give it time. Stay on the higher time frame. Actually, no. Lower time frame looks a little bit nicer to be on. ES is bodied below that fair value. Actually, no, I didn't mark out that fair value gap correctly. It's in a 15-minute fair value gap. Still also bodying below it. So ES is in a 15-minute fair value gap. 5-minute fair value gap. And it rejected off the VWAP. Right? So ES is starting to push down lower now. Do need to see a rip below that low though. NQ. In terms of the 15-minute. No 15-minute fair value gap. It traded. Is that an inversion? Nope. Just retested this older 15-minute fair value gap. No 5-minute fair value gap, but turtle soup that high fairly well. Does it have a 3-minute fair value gap it traded into? Nope. So a lot of internal range SMT on ES with NQ. Revisited this 1 minute. By a wick. ES is looking pretty bearish here, chat. Power of 3. If you think we're going back up to these highs today, you're not, bro. No. This is not accumulation, manipulation, distribution. This is obviously distribution. We are not going back up to daily highs today. We're down 2%. Not loving the rejection ES is given there. Right now, I'm keeping an eye on ES. Right now, I'm keeping an eye on here on ES. It's revisiting this 5-minute. Once we disrespect this 5-minute, then it's just pure butter. But right now, it's bouncing in between these two. See what YM is doing. YM is also selling off. Has SMT on the highs with YM, chat. I believe. No, it doesn't. Wait, what high did it? Hold on. This high, no SMT. Terrible reaction there, bro. Remember, failure swings are a factor. But, bro, I'm not gonna cap with y'all. Nothing has been delivering. That has been going my model this week. This week has been rough. But we're still managing risk. So that's what's important. A little 1-minute fair value up there. See if it'll validate that failure swing. Because turtle soups usually are followed by failure swings, but we'll see. Looks like it's respecting that 5-minute. But again, ES is back into that 15-minute and 5-minute fair value gap where it rejected. It can go to 50% rejection block. It's retesting the high though, so it's not great. Just nasty PA, bro. This whole week. Just nasty. Yes is in that one. Is it the 1 minute time frame? It is. Be patient, guys. Just be patient. Just want to see that 5 minute get disrespected on ES. ES is kind of the mover right now. Does Ben read chat? Of course I read chat. I use the same model, so yeah, what happened? Why don't I trade pre-market? Guys, you have to listen. I'm going to give you guys a valuable lesson. Just because your model or something is not working for a week does not mean you start trading pre-market. That doesn't mean you start changing your rules. That doesn't mean you start changing what you've been doing. You have to understand that periods of time in markets change. Weeks can go where no setup is going to form for you. And the unprofitable traders change the way they're trading when they're losing. Brother, JCap, when he got that $2.3 million payout for 2 months, he had a losing streak. Not every day, obviously, but he was just losing. He had 2 negative months following after that. Did he change his setups? No. Did he change his model? No, because it made him $2.3 million. You have to understand, you cannot change the way you trade just because it's not working. When's the last time I won? Last week. I've been getting a lot of break evens. There's always a reason for you guys to be like, oh, there's a reason why you're this, that. Because in hindsight, it's easier to give yourself a reason. But I'm telling you guys, you have to go off of what you've studied, or else you're just never, ever going to be profitable consistently. If you put your setup in an algo, let's say algo's really worked. You put your setup in an algo and you perform it over the year, you're going to see a month where you're going to have really bad P&L. You're going to see a month where you're going to have like loss, win, loss, win, loss. But then when you finish the algo at the end of the year, you're going to see a positive P&L. See, now we are trying to do that discretionary. We're trying to do that with our brain. If we get into that period and then change the code in our mind and change our system, then we change what we've studied. And then you're fucking yourself over. Yo, Mason, if you copy trade Ben, you're definitely unprofitable. Okay, let's see what Abe's channel activity is. Let's see. Bro says, if you copy trade Ben, you're definitely unprofitable. Literally today. Okay, I just entered shorts. Yo, Ben, I need this. Abe, lock in, twin. You can't be rage baiting with a chat log. Chat's toxic? No, they're rage baiting, bro. It's also that they don't like it when break evens losses happen. Hey, bro. This week has been hard. Yeah, no, this was a hard week. But risk management wise, we've been doing really well. We've been doing really well with our risk management. It's still rejecting. Like, I'm not getting out of this trade, chat. It's still rejecting to rip up higher. It's consolidating. I'm not getting out of it. Sure, I could have got a better entry, but I still think we're fine here. Let's see if we have SMT on that little move. No, we don't. I still think we're fine, chat. AA Bands is not my best friend, bro. AA Bands is not my best friend. Yeah, ugly. Just terrible price action recently, chat. Just haven't been able to find our edge. I didn't do a giveaway today. Just Dookie, chat. Just Dookie. Let's see what was that? 1K. All right, let's switch an account here. Yucky. Yucky, 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 yucky. I'm not going to be taking no longs until that 15-minute gets disrespected on ES. But still, chat. You can't force anything when you're not seeing shit. You have to be disciplined. Try gold? No. I'm sticking to ENQ. How much drawdown? So we had 2,800 before that trade and lost 1K on that. So we have $1,800 left on these accounts, which is perfectly fine. That's 2 trades. 2 full risk trades. Well, 1 full risk and then 1 80% risk trade. So we still got quite a bit of capital. Quite a bit of capital. Not taking it along here, chat. Definitely not taking it along here. Funny thing is, one trade can make that all up. One trade can make us more in profit, chat. You have to understand, we're around like 3.5K down from our all-time high P&L. And chat, risking 1K a trade. We get a short. There's 1K. All we need is this. We get that and we're back to our all-time high. You guys have to understand how powerful risk management is. Look at this. We just shorted right here and it went down to here. Boom, everything back. Now, I'm not saying do that. Wait for the right opportunity. But one trade away. Why is everybody so smart when he loses? It's their ego. People hating wasn't there when you were in Punta Cana, had a crazy week. Guys, we had a crazy week last week. It's been 4 days of break evens and it's been what? 3 days of losses. No, 2 days of losses, 2 days of break evens. That's so generic. That's so generic in an average P&L, chat. That's so generic. Everyone goes through that. Y'all need to lock in if you think that's bad. I've blown the Apex accounts. No, they're still here, brother. They're still here. Like I said, we have $1,800 of the trailing drawdown. How much money? Kevin, Kevin or Kevin? Kevin, you can't rage bait anymore. I know your name. It's locked in the front of my brain. You think you moved your stop loss? No, it's an IOFED entry, chat. In an IOFED entry, it's not premature. It just wasn't IOFED. That's it. Just wasn't IOFED. I don't think I moved it prematurely. It shouldn't have retested that if it was high probability. Bro, you're so disciplined. The last days you haven't taken after, but damn, barely seem stressed. Wish I was like you. Okay, the reason why I'm not stressed on a bad like 3-4 days is because I know I'm making it all back. It's happened to me thousands of times. Bad days has happened to me so many times that I know that it's nothing to be worried about. It's 1 to 2 trades away from just going back to an all-time high of P&L. Yeah, I trade ICT. Do you have to learn whatever model works best with your personality with ICT? Like, I find that the silver bullet I don't like, but some people like it. You have to do it based off of your study. You can't just go off of what someone tells you. Don't forget to stop the TikTok live stream. I'll remember, chat. Well, that's just bad risk management on your end, Owen. Because I'm chilling. Should I focus on NQ and ES? No, just NQ as a beginner. Just one market. Patience. I personally say ICT is the best to study from because that's where I learned from. How long did you get stuck the break-even stage? Would you have help by PA for months? I remember when I was trading 2300Ks and I was stuck in a break-even slash little bit of a losing streak for 2.5 weeks. That was the hardest thing. And it was not that long ago. It was like 6 months ago. I would say that tested my patience a lot because it was on live stream. After that, I would say there's the runner up is the beginning of January. But then after that, I got a fat payout. But yeah. This I'm not even comparing to that because it's only been like half a week. So I'm not comparing that at all. It could be bad. It could be that bad, but I don't think it will be. It's a shame the IOFED didn't work out because look at that range right there. ES just tapped the VWAP. Is instantly rejecting off of it. Patience, guys. Patience, patience, patience. I wouldn't take a short right now, no. Hey, YED, what's up, brother? Yeah, we possibly can. I'll let you know in the Discord. IOFED did work out? No, it didn't. IOFED isn't supposed to retest it like that. That looks like an obvious rip back up. I've been 2K in profit, but this week has been shit. Hopefully I'll be max payout again. Yeah, brother. This week, a lot of traders I know aren't doing that good. Even ICT said this week is not the greatest and took the week off early. Like, look at that. That's nasty. But Nvidia really sold off the stock market right now. It's really rejecting the VWAP there. We'll take one more trade today, chat, of capital if we find it. Blew 3 past fundeds this week. All at once or like... Yeah, a lot of people are struggling this week. A lot of SMC traders. Because you know why, chat? You know why? It's because Power of 3 isn't delivering. It's just opening and ripping. Like, look. 9:30, open, rip. 9:30, open, rip. That's 2 days. Okay? 9:30, chop, 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 rip. No fills. Monday, 9:30, which is here. Little bit of manipulation up to the upside, actually. That was pretty nice. Rip. Friday. 9:30. Chop. Rip. Chop, chop, chop. It just hasn't been delivering. So don't force anything. Don't change your model, but wait for 9:30 to clear up. Guys, I was $90 away from blowing my funded and made 1K in one trade. Stay patient, stay locked in. As long as your model allows good RR, then losses really don't mean anything. Too many people trading, they patched it. It's the Einstein on Wall Street curse, chat. It's really rejecting the VWAP there. Patience, guys. Need 250 to pass. Nice. Inverse the 15-minute. I did. I see. But it's very close to its draw. And there's a 1 hour for value gap right there, chat. So I don't know if I would want to do that. Like the 1 hour for value gap is right here. Does it occur that ever since the start of the year, 9:30 has not been delivering? No, I mean, once again, like the second half of January, 9:30 was insane. But I would say it hasn't been delivering as much as it has been. The beginning, not the beginning, the second half of January was beautiful. Like when we went to Punta Cana, chat, the 9:30 was so nice. So nice. But then after it kind of died off. Had a few good days. But she'll come back around. Gotta be patient. Here we go. Into that 1 hour for value gap now. She's going. She's going in the 1 hour. Broke above the VWAP on ES. Come on, trade into that 1 hour for value gap. Just rip it fast. That's what I want to see, is one fast rip. Adding to your winners is a cheat code. Yeah. If you know how to do that strategically without increasing risk, then yeah, it's also an insane cheat code. Watch, chat. I still have a weird feeling that we're going to catch a fat win today. I don't know why I have that. Remember that feeling when I made 45K in the trade at the end of the PM session? I don't know why, but I just have that weird feeling that we're going to get a fat win. Ben, do you consider taking a couple days off? No, why? This is not a bad losing streak, guys. It's a couple days. It's one trade away. A bad losing streak is when you have to win like 4 trades of like 3+ RR to make your money back. That's tough. That's like 6 to 8 losses in a row. That is a tough losing streak. That maybe. Push into that 1 hour for value gap, please and thank you. Come on. Push into it. Is ES in it? Yeah, ES is in the 1 hour for value gap now, chat. What I'm going to see is I want to wait for ES to break the VWAP to the downside, and then we're cooking that short again. We could have SMT as well. SMT on that high would be amazing. Chat, SMT right here would be unbelievable. Want to see ES push down to this level of, I would say 6, 9, 10. Look at that. Look at that wick right there on that 1 hour for value gap from ES though. Look at that. Let's see it dump here. Let's see it form a SMT on that. If it inverts this fair value gap, trace that low, trades below the VWAP, it's money printing time. It's just money printing time. There we go. Turtle soup, SMT. Let's just confirm it, please and thank you. That will be beautiful if we can confirm it. But it's retesting it, which is not nice. Not nice. I want to see it dump off more. Yeah, we're going to take one more trade, chat. We're going to take one more trade. Nasty there. Nasty there. Come on. It's off to the downside. Abe, your rage baiting is not getting it, bro. You have to go on an alt account. I know you. Still have SMT there, chat. But yes, looks like it wants to push up again. We'll see though. It took buy side liquidity. Trade into that 1 hour for value gap. But it's got to break below the VWAP for me to push anything here. We got to get a fat displacement to the downside for me to look for anything. Because right now it just looks like it wants to also continue up higher. But NQ not taking that high is saving us from... Well, not saving us from anything, but it would be very nice if we could reverse here without NQ getting into that fair value gap. That'd be very nice. Very nice. Very nice. Why AD, bro? Fortnite stream? Definitely not, bro. It's showing some rejection here, chat. I wouldn't be surprised if we get a fat rip to the sell side. Oh. Why not sharing my screen? I'm live on YouTube. No, I don't play video games. I used to, though. Patience, fellas. Patience. It's not looking like it wants to reject. Looks like Enki wants to go into that 1 hour for value gap, which is perfectly fine, but it would be better if it didn't. Jamrock, thank you for the subscription, brother. I do think we're going to retest this low here, chat. I think we're going to finish the day in a consolidation like this. I don't think we're going to rebalance all the way like that. It looks like heavy manipulation and then distribution here. And it's just rebalancing into this 1 hour fair value gap. Then it's going to sell off. Still hasn't traded into it yet though. But the volume has definitely slowed down quite a bit. There we go. We're in that 1 hour fair value gap and it's instantly rejecting it. We just need a fat displacement. Patience. Here we go. Here we go, chat. Look at that. As soon as NQ touches that fair value gap, it's starting to get a little bit of bearishness. Let's see a fat one, though. Let's see a fat displacement, chat. Invert that fair value gap, and we're good. Invert this fair value gap right here, and we're good. That will be beautiful, chat. That will be absolutely beautiful. Hey, Bandimal, thank you for the $5, brother. Thank you for the $5. Guys, mark my words. We're going to get a fat win. Guys, mark my words. We're going to make like 35K. Mark my words, bro. I feel something cooking here, chat. I feel something cooking. I'm not going to cap. I have one of those. I have one of those feelings right now. If this can invert this fair value gap, break below the VWAP, chat. I don't know. It looks like a short, man. Like, all it needs to do is break below the VWAP. By the time it does that, 38 stop. Back to the low. 4.1 R times with that 4,000, 40,000. Oof. Not a good reaction right there. That looks like it's reacting to that fair value gap. It's got to disrespect it. It's got to disrespect it right here. It just took buy side liquidity, just traded to 1 hour fair value gap. Both on NQ and ES. If it disrespects that fair value gap, guys, that's what we want to see. Want to see it retest it. It's trading into this fair value gap now. Starting to push a little bit lower. Price action's at. Somebody's already in. Uh-oh. You need a little bit more confirmation than that to get in the trade. Come on, come on, come on. It's in that 5-minute fair value gap. It's got to disrespect it for us to look for anything, chat. It's way too premature right now. The VWAP is what I'm looking at, chat. The VWAP is what I'm looking at. Some people don't have patience. Those are the same people that complain on a losing streak because they don't have the patience to follow their risk management. It's starting, NQ's starting to push lower than ES. Which is kind of not what I want to see because, at least not yet. Because I want to see ES break the VWAP. Look how ES is above the VWAP, NQ is below the VWAP. It's that fair value gap right there that's holding us back from getting into a trade. That right there is holding us back. Oh, brother. Oh, brother. Give us a body. Invert that baby, please. Invert it. Chat, I feel it. I feel it in my bones, bro. It's just, it's gotta disrespect that fair value gap. Guys, I'm live on YT. Benjamin SMC on YT. It's gotta disrespect it. It's in a 5-minute bullish fair value gap, chat. It's gotta start showing a little bit more rejection here. There she is. There she is. We can even put the stop at the high of the breaker. Touch the VWAP. It needs to break the VWAP. We're so close, chat. It's touched the VWAP, but it's not breaking it. That's not a good reaction. We're close, bro. You profitable this February? No. Well, we're break even from when I started the counts. But if you go by trailing drawdown, no. But if you go by actual P&L, then yes. Right? Not yes. Still no. Just under break even. We got 2K of capital left for trailing. Now, see, that's not a good reaction. That rejection of the VWAP. See what I mean, chat? It's so important to be patient. It's going to retest it, though. It's going to put you back down. Just needs to break that VWAP on the ES, bro. W for transparency. Guys, I'm telling you, I trade every day live, completely for free, fully transparent. I've been doing it for years, and I've accumulated a lot of payouts doing it. I've gone through losing streaks, winning streaks, and I do it all on live stream and show what the reality of trading is like. And you see my mindset when I'm winning, when I'm losing, when I'm taking 100K, 200K payouts, when I'm blowing accounts. You see everything. If you want to find a trader that will just trade, hide it when they blow their accounts, buy new accounts, trade something else, then watch somebody else. Not getting into this trade yet, chat. That VWAP reaction is way too strong. Way too strong. Guys, live on YT. Thank you, Angel. 2-minute fair value gap here. Market structure shift, high, low, higher, high, lower, low. Breaker structure. So we have a market structure shift. SMT on the highs there still. Or SMT on the highs because it's relative equal highs. Trading back into that 1 minute on ES. See if it's a 2-minute fair value gap. Yep. You just need to see the VWAP get broken on ES, brother. We cannot engage into this trade right now. Just looks like it wants to continue up higher. Just looks like it wants to continue up higher. Back into a 5-minute and back up higher. Could also be a higher time frame market structure shift. Tap into that a little bit deeper in that 1 hour. Into this inefficiency right here. And then trade lower. Well, I love your content, Benji. Hopefully you're going to do it for a long time. Well, I don't plan on quitting soon. Patience, fellas. You have to be patient. Patience, patience, patience. We're one displacement to the downside away from getting a nice entry. Can you make me mod? There you go, brother. Patience. Chat, what do you think our payout is going to be this year? Like our all-time payouts. Last year we got 550k. What do you think this year is going to be? No, actually no, last year we got 300k. No. Yeah, 300k. This year we're already at 220. I took that payout this year. So we're already at 220k. What do you think we're going for payouts at the end of the year? Do you think we can do $1 million? You think that's not far away? $1 million in payouts? Like, bro, technically I used some of the profits from the previous year, but I took the payout this year. So I'm still counting it as this year. We're at 220. 2.2 million? That's fucked. I mean, I hope it's possible, but are we considering tax? No, the fuck, we're not considering tax on payouts. No, I'm not gonna go, oh, I only have 100 and something K because of tax. No, I'm just counting how much the payout was. I don't even know what my tax returns will be. I don't even know what the write-offs will be. Like, why would I deduct tax from my payout numbers? Like, I think we could get $1 million. I think we could hit the first seven digits. I think we can do it, chat. I have a corporation, so anything over 500k a year is 23% tax. That's not including write-offs. Justin didn't get exposed. It was rage bait, Savannah. Watch his new video. Still not getting into this long, chat. I think it's gonna reverse here. It's in the hourly fair value gap, and just we just got to be patient, guys. Buy 5 G-Wagons, give 4 away, easy write-off. Okay. W Angel. Because you don't have a corporation, Avers. Anything over 500k a year personal tax is 52%. In Ontario, I'm pretty sure. I do corporate tax, so I pay 0% in tax on money that I keep in the markets in my holdco, and in my opco I pay 23%, and then in my personal that I pay myself just for spending, I pay whatever I pay myself. So depends on how much I want to pay myself. Just patience, guys. Look like TMC Jesse, bro. No, I don't. Jenny, appreciate your lives and your videos, Ben. Truly helped me so much. Thank you, Savannah. I appreciate it. Patience, guys. Patience is absolutely everything. Let's see what YM is doing. YM is also doing the exact same thing. I like how the markets are low-key coupled. That makes SMT more valuable. How many hours do I have on YouTube? Let's see. I mean, watch time? This year so far, I have 42,600 hours. 1 million views. 1,835 subscribers. No, 1 million impressions, 200,000 views. No, that's in the last 28 days, sorry. Last 365 days, I have 15,000 subscribers gained. Um, 165,359 watch hours, 800,000 views, 4.7 million impressions, and an estimated revenue of $6,000 a year. That's from last year, past 365 days. Right here. It's not shabby. Nice rejection there. We just need the displacement to the downside, guys. We have power hour coming up soon as well. I'm going to be switching the TikTok lives to Asian session on YouTube now. Or maybe I'll start that next week. Here we go, chat. Fun coupons from YouTube. I just put that towards taxes, which will do nothing, but like, because my taxes are in the 6 figures, but it helps a little. If you make anything over 200K a year, you have to tax plan. Eddie's in my TikTok live. I see you lurking. No, offshore accounts don't work in Canada because if you want to use that money in Canada, you have to pay tax on it. Patience, fellas. It's slowing down now that it trades into that 1 hour for value gap. But let's look at ES real quick. Look how it trades into that 1 hour, and now it's slowing down. We just need more rejection than this. 3 minutes for a new 15-minute candle. Ew. The egg is cold now. And it dripped egg water on my pants. I like this, but we need to push down a little bit more than that. Hold on. Patience, patience, patience. Eddie's on his signal bot journey. Eddie's copying Benjamin SMC. Patience, fellas. Come on, let's get a nice move down here. Let's get a nice move down here. It's literally saving itself for that new 15-minute candle open. What's gold doing? Gold's also accumulating here. I'm not in a trade yet. Okay, yes, a little bit of movement here, but we need more than that, man. That's why I'm have SMT on this 1 minute. No. Oh, so choppy, but 1 minute till a new 15 minutes, so we'll see. We'll see, chat. It's showing some rejection here on the 15 minute. Showing a little bit of rejection, but we got 45 seconds. "45 seconds, 30 seconds, chat, until we have a new 15-minute candle. See where she bodies. Body below it, ideally. "15-minute candle, open, high, low, close." Today's price action is more pre-CPI day. Price action is fully related to NVIDIA. Fully. Frank 369. It's bullshit. Open, high, low, close here on that 15-minute. No low forms. Open, high, low, close. Come on, man. This gives us nothing right now. This gives us nothing right now. Thoughts on Trade C? I heard it's pretty cool. I haven't tried it yet, though. Full port Thursdays. Look at how much slower it gets. Yes, as soon as it trades into that 1 hour fair value gap. We're one rip away from this thing pushing. Power hour is also coming up. The macro is coming up in a few minutes. We got some time, guys. When do you think Apex will be back 90% off? Probably like a couple weeks. It's 80% off right now, so it's not too bad. Let's wait for the macro. Yeah. All right. Yeah, NQ is officially in the actual fair value gap. Yes, this could be one last leg of manipulation, or it could be driving all the way up higher. Trades all the way down, taps the VWAP, then turns up again. Not the greatest reaction there, but I think we could face rejection here very soon. If we don't, then we don't do anything about it. Benny the bull ain't letting up. Apex 80% off. Yep. Apex Trader Funding 80% off with Co-Ben right now, brother. Still got to be patient, chat. Can we have a market structure shift form here? So far, there's no bearishness. I watched your entire bootcamp video yesterday and last night. I've been watching videos for months. Your videos were the best I've watched. Hey, thank you. I appreciate it. I love it. All right, Ben. 4th stream in a row. You were 0 for 4. What? Oh, what's my real name? No, I'm not 0 for 4 for guessing your real name. Fuck. Hold on. I don't know. Hold on, let me think. No way. No way I forget again. Hold on. No, it starts with an H. I know that. It starts with an H. Wait, does it? Or it's an H. Hudson. Give me that fucking shit. Yep, pay up. It's good, Jose. Yeah, pay up. Harpreet. Yeah, Eastern time zone. Always talking about New York in my videos. Whenever I talk about time, it's New York time zone. All right, we're getting a nice reaction now that NQ has broke this high, right? Trading to that 1 hour for value gap. A little bit of rejection here now. Just need to see a little bit more. This does look like it could be a beautiful turtle. Beautiful turtle, chat. Can we get a nice turtle? You think a turtle is too far? Yes. Starting to push down lower. As soon as we trade in that 1 hour, it's been waiting. That market structure shift ideally is here, but we could also wait for this low to be taken. Got some nice rejection after as soon as NQ trades into that 1 hour for fair value gap. It's getting some nice rejection in there. Just need to see more bearishness than this. So it looks like it could easily push up. Come on, baby. Hey, $2. We're rich. Thank you, Hudson. Thank you, Hamza. I mean Hayden. Oh shit, I forgot your name. Kidding. It just doesn't want to dump, bro. Power hour's coming up though. We're in that macro. Give it time, guys. It's gonna come. Pause. Patience. Hopefully my accountant responds. Guys, I'm about to put in another $100,000 into another company. They're a bridge, so they're not even Series A, but they're not post. They're bridging, and I think I could probably like 8x the investment by the end of the year. But my accountant isn't responding, and I need to make sure that the things align before the banks close. I have to transfer it today. He needs to respond before. Shit. Hold on. Wait. Smitty, are you in here? Hey, yo, Camelot, what do you mean, bro? Shit. Patience, guys. Can we delay to 3:30 by chance? Shit, I gotta delay a meeting that's in 5 minutes. All right, we're going to that VWAP chat. How do you find startup companies to invest in? Connections. I'm not allowed to say the company, guys. Patience. Shit. I might have to join on a meeting on stream chat. Camelot and Angel fighting in the mod for TikTok chat. Oh, patience, guys. Patience will pay off. We have a power hour in a few minutes. Let me see if they're in the meeting and I can tell them right now. No, they're not in the meeting. Shit. I'm totally gonna blow out the meeting. Why would it go lower if Nvidia had earned huge earnings? Look at Nvidia. It's down 5%. Also, the bias is bearish for the week. Bro, I'm actually cooked. Okay, I'm gonna join this meeting real quick, chat. But we're starting to rip lower. I think we can get an entry here, guys. Hold on, chat. Chat, I know my mic's muted. I'm on a meeting right now. I'm looking at the charts, waiting for shorts. Oh my gosh, we're back. It was a good meeting. It was a good meeting. I'm actually getting hot, bro. I need to take off my clothes. Hold on, chat. Woo! Took an entry while in a meeting, eh? Talk about high stress environments. Not a good reaction off of that. 15-minute, not the greatest. Should still sell off here though. We have a beautiful 15-minute chart there. 1 hour looks really nice as well. I'd be pretty surprised if this trade goes back up higher, chat. It broke structure. It's trading. It's rebalancing a little bit. It bodied below the lows. It didn't wick into that 5-minute fair value gap. ES traded to consequent crouch and is now trying to trade a little bit lower. Now it's below the 1 hour fair value gap. In terms of the 5-minute, staying below, consolidating, but starting to push down a little bit lower. Not having the greatest speed though. I'd be pretty surprised if this doesn't rip down my TP. Still gotta go to the gym today. See if my accountant responded to me. My phone was at 2% the whole meeting, chat. Look at that. 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 Look at that, boy. Look at that, boy. I like how my viewers are peaking when I wasn't talking. Do you guys hate me that much? You guys not like me that much, chat? Oh, my most recent TikTok's low-key pushing. Not a good 1 minute reaction there. Oh, he should be fine. Just disrespect that and we're cooking. Thought you were gonna mute for the meeting. I did. I'm not in the meeting anymore. Nice reaction on that. Bears are taking over. Here we go. Come on, Bears. Oh. Sorry. Come on, Bears, Bears, Bears. Come on, Bears. Patience. It's so hot in my room, bro. It's insane. Broke below the EMA. Just gonna sell off, chat. We are 22 minutes in power hour. Look at that 1 minute reaction. Look at that. Look at that. Give us a dump. Give us a dump truck here. Look at the rejection after taking that high into that hourly fair value gap. Like, come on. Going for the low-hanging fruit, chat. These are partials. TP. So I'll go like this. TP. Partial. And then I'll watch in this box and see what happens. And then I'll partial if it rejects it. Everybody make sure to hit that like button on that stream, chat, and hit that subscribe button, guys. We need to get to 17,000 subscribers. Also, by the way, Lucid Trading is 50% off. One of the best firms right now. Apex is 80% off and TradeFi is 40% off with code Ben. Here comes the dump. Here she comes, chat. If ES breaks below that VWAP, oh my gosh. We're printing. It's going to be like a 45K trade if ES breaks below that VWAP. But it's not. It wants to play games, huh? She wants to play games, huh? Look at that 1 hour reaction right there, chat. Let's look at YM. YM is just quadruple top in here. It's all printing for a rip below. The only market that's below the VWAP right now is NQ. Yuck, nasty reaction. Don't like that 15 minute right there, chat. But we've been rejecting that hourly for 15, 30, an hour, almost an hour and 15 minutes. An hour and 10 minutes we've been rejecting that. Just don't like that 15 minute. We need to displace lower. It's reaccumulating right now. Look at that 5 minute candle though. We just opened this 5 minute candle, open high, low, close. This 5 minute candle should break the previous 5 minute low. ES is in this volume imbalance here. It's rejecting it twice, 3 times actually. All right, but I'm gonna mark the full fair value gap there. As long as the body's below it, it's good. This is forced? No, it's not, bro. We waited so long for this trade. What are you talking about? Ugh. Just accumulating. There's no reason to get out of the trade yet, chat. There is absolutely no reason to get out of the trade. We have a new 15 minute candle in 3 minutes. As long as we close a 15 minute candle bearish here, we should be good. in this 1 minute BPR here, chat. Very small BPR with the bullish inversion, but see how it reacts. It did body below that volume balance and the BPR as well. There's a lot cleaner of a BPR there in ES. But again, if we close this 15-minute candle bearish, we will be good. Not loving that reaction though, chat. Crazy patience today. Yeah, I know. I've been very patient this whole week, just waiting. And break evens, waiting. That's all trading is patience, fellas. That's all it is. One second, chat. Nice reaction there. Wow. Reaction. Ben, do you still hang out with Kobe? Do I still hang out with my brother? Yeah. What? 131356. Wow. Chat, I put a beautiful investment in a few months ago. A beautiful investment in. Thanks for streaming up free on YouTube, Ben. Trading feels a lot less lonely when you're always here. Thank you, brother. I appreciate it. I put in an investment at 20,000 US pre-seed, pre-revenue, and they're raising their Series A now. And that 20K turned into $131,000. Well, no, it turned into 96K, which is $131,000 Canadian. So a 20K investment in the span of a few months is turning into this, which is insane. This is why I invest in private companies. So much better. So much better. It's a long stream, chat, but it's going to pay off because we're going to make bank. Where do I find companies to invest in? Connections, brother. Venture capitalists, not private equity, is more like buying out a company. Be humble, don't lie. What are you talking about? Brother. You want to see? Funny because of the country, but it's been 8 months. Okay, it's been 8 months. Wait, hold on, chat. I just need to do something really quickly. Oh, wrong thing. Hold on, I need to. Here it is. This is the company for my LinkedIn, chat. Keep where it's from. That's the company from my LinkedIn chat. This is the company that did really well. See, this is my LinkedIn. See, brand affiliate, Tradeify, pre-seed investor, support venture capital. Terrible reaction there on the trade though. But I'm not closing prematurely, chat. That 1 hour reaction is beautiful. Not closing prematurely. I've learned that mistake this week with my trades getting stopped out and then ripping through the floor. Happened literally this stream right here. So yeah, cybersecurity in Israel is crazy, bro. It's crazy. Power 3, accumulation, manipulation, distribution. Brother, you can't catch a winning trade to save your life. Go back and watch last week's streams. But sometimes that's the reality of trading, guys. It literally feels like you can't catch a trade if your life depended on it. And what you have to do is you have to stay disciplined, because losing streaks can get rough. But you know what's even more rough? Blowing your accounts because you're going against your risk management. That hurts because you know you could have changed it. Order flow ICT, hell no. Just dirty, chat. Doesn't want to react off that 1 hour for value gap. What about denying that market conditions have changed? Yeah, market conditions change all the time though, chat. But it doesn't change forever. It's periods of time, right? This week was nasty for my model. Terrible. Last week was amazing. This was amazing for my model, chat. Not last week. That was like 2 weeks ago, I think. This whole move was amazing for my system. This as well. Beautiful. This was decent. Last line of support here, chat. Last line of support here. I've been stuck in eval jail since taking $10,000 in payouts in January. Yeah, that's a psychological issue. That happened to me when I got my first big payout. Did it trade into the BPR? No, it didn't trade into the BPR. I just traded into the fair share value gap. This is the last line of support. I don't need to put my stop loss at the high there. This is an OTE fair value gap. But my stop loss isn't correct though, for some reason. Should be there. There we go. All right, disrespect this fair value gap, validate the OT, and we should be fine, but we'll see. Doesn't look too good still. Why does it feel like people are losing their shit when losing? Stop trading. So I would say one of the psychological things of why people feel like they're losing their shit when losing is because they don't have a system. They don't have a strategy. So when they take a loss, they think it's something that they made as a mistake and it's not just part of the system. So it's hard for them to stick to it. It's hard for traders to stick to their system when they don't even trust it themselves. It's like, how are you gonna fly a plane if you don't even trust that you can fly a plane? You know? How are you gonna trade if you don't even trust that the losses are just part of the process? Would I ever switch my model? No. My model has worked so fucking well for me in the past few years. I'm not switching it. Like, I don't give a fuck if I lose. Me neither, bro. I don't care. I don't care if I blow 4 accounts, bro. I know at the end of the day that my model is profitable. So even if I blow 4, 5, 10 accounts, I know that my model is going to show up again. Ignore the hate, man. Trust me. All the hate is rage baiters, or they're copy traders that are upset because they don't know how to manage their risk. Do we even stop loss that recent high? No. Just give it time, guys. ES is also in that last line of support. But even if we lose again, we're just going to walk off and play the system again tomorrow. That's just how it is. That's just how it moves. We walk away, we come back the next day, and we keep trading until our system performs again. And we keep managing our risk. Am I streaming Asia? Maybe. Let's see if I have time. This is a late PM stream. Okay, AG. Hey, yo. That is the best that I took from you, the risk management right now. I'm not going to trade because they lost a hit. Yeah, guys, I'm telling you, risk management is super crucial. And even if shit happens, let's say you accidentally put in too many lots and you blow your account in one trade, you have to understand that when you go against your system, you totally fuck it all over, even if you go against it once. That's why it's not worth winning a trade against your system. That's why it wasn't worth me just seeing that it's ripping and just taking a short. Because it fucks up the whole statistic, even if you go against it once. This is the longest I've seen you stream PM. I know, bro. We've been so patient recently. Oof. How long has this stream been going on for? 2 hours and 45 minutes, bro. Hold on, chat. My accountant is not responding to me. I'm so cooked. I'm gonna miss the deadline for the investment. Trade C is better than wealth charts. I don't like wealth charts, but Trade of 8 is so far the best. Course money? Who has course money? I just called him. He's not answering. Just made $1,000. Nice, bro. I do not like Project X, bro. It looks cleaner, but it's just like it crashes too much. Too much stuff happens. I feel more of more like a trader when I trade of 8. No, he's a really good accountant. Maybe he's just busy. File a police report that he's missing. This trade is crazy long, bro. This trade is crazy long, bro. The hourly still looks like it wants to respect that, though. Even on ES as well. If you lose this trade, I'm reporting Tanya. Yeah, because they learned their mistake, Camelot. I'm on a losing streak, yeah. Losing and break-even streak this week. But at least I'm not down 14K today like Patrick Wyland. Wow, I feel bad for him, bro. That's a tough day. Sky reject after trading into that again. Bro just caught a stray. I'm gonna make a TikTok video about my losing streak. Unless this trade rips for the last 10 minutes of the hour. You burnt 15 accounts watching me. How is that even possible? Bro, you don't need to worry about trading. You need to worry about your risk management, bro. Bro, holy fuck. Not even that, but even if you do copy trade me, you shouldn't have blown a single account yet. It's a 3 if this trade wins, 4. I mean, if the trade loses, 4. So far it's a 3-day losing streak. 15 counts? Gang. That's insane, bro. 15 accounts in 3 days. Hang up the charts. Bro, just put the fries in the bag. 3 to 4 days is damn near enough to blow accounts. First of all, not at all. That's if you're way too much of over leverage. Second of all, let's say you are over leveraging. That's like what, 1 account, but 15? Bro. That's a little crazy. Do I trade full time? Yep. I'm not gonna lie though, bro. If you are copy trading me and you still can't get a payout, like, all you have to do is not trade when I'm not trading. Like, if you can copy trade me and you don't take any executions after, and you exactly do what I do, you'll get payouts. But people don't trust the losses. They don't trust the system. I don't doubt them, because it's hard to trust somebody online. Like, it's better to just do it yourself. It's easier to do that. But like, if you just manage your risk, you'll get a payout. Like, I don't understand. Like, guys, watch my risk management video. Risk management is so important, bro. That's how I got my first payout? Really? Just from copying me? That's hilarious. Guys have the same size accounts? No, you just have to do the same percentage risk. 9 and 50 incoming. Yep, 1 minute. Don't like that little 1 minute reaction on that fair value gap there, though. Yes, 4K payout. Let's go, brother. Like, risk management is everything, guys. Like, if you are finding yourself blowing 15 accounts when I get a 3-day losing streak, if we lose this 4, that is totally your risk management and your psychology. Like, that is such a risk management psychology problem. Glizzy, it literally last week I made $45,000 on one trade. February 13th, I made $35,000. Okay. And then right before my trip to New York, February 17th, I made $45,000 on this beautiful 4RR short right here. So I don't know what stream you're watching, because I didn't even stream that much last week because I was in New York. So it's 100% your risk management that's at fault here. Hey, you need to go study it, bro. Real traders take L's. Anyone says that they win every day is full of shit. Yeah, totally, bro. Bro, let's just break out of this consolidation, man. It's killer. Shit. Hold on, chat. Look at that. One second, guys. No 350 algo pump. When was the last time 350 algo pumped? There's a little bit here. Here. That's not a good 5-minute reaction there. Yesterday it pumped during news. Check gold. Gold's moving nicely. We're sitting on it, chat. We're sitting on the trade. With today's price action, I don't understand what I'm supposed to do, because if I inverse the first you don't need to force to understand. Sometimes you don't need to understand, bro. Like sometimes it just doesn't go your way and you don't trade it. Like, look, this was 9:30 open. Not only did we not have manipulation, it volume imbalanced there and we didn't retest it. Obviously, I'm not going to catch a trade when a day where it doesn't manipulate and my model is based off of 9:30 manipulation. Hold on. By the way, I can hold my trade till 5 p.m. on evals, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, 4:59. Ray, yeah, sometimes, but if we have 8:30 a.m. news, right? But we didn't have 8:30 a.m. news, so I didn't look at that. Usually CPI or unemployment claims, because 10 a.m. news also moves. But recently, you just got to show up, guys. Journal, show up. And it's gonna smooth out. Gotta be patient, guys. Patience and discipline, the prerequisite for success. Play some mini golf? No. Such dookie price action this week, bro. Please answer my question. You have a video of risk management? Yeah, brother. Literally, if you go on my page, it's my second most recent video. It's like such a good video. Really spent so much time on it too. This week has been the worst week this year so far. I wouldn't. Yeah, you know what? Low key, this week was pretty shit. The year has been pretty decent since the second half of January. Like I would say since January 16th, price action was so clean. Like from here all the way to here, price action was clean. We were winning because the daily was distributing. It was moving. Shit was happening. There was volume in the markets. It had direction. And then since here, the markets have just been shit. But that's the reality, is like, look, if the markets are good, shit, good, right? Win, 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 losing streak, winning streak, losing streak. That shit happens. As long as you manage your losses in those little losing streaks, you're going to be fine. Trading YM, guys, I am not changing my trading strategy just because it's losing. You guys have to understand, if you change your trading because it's in a losing streak, you are putting yourself at a disadvantage. Even if YM has been good, even if ES has been good, it's a seasonal thing. Why change something that is not seasonal for a seasonal thing? I'm going to let the trade play out. That's it. What video should I watch of yours that goes over your strat? I don't really have anything that primarily goes over my strat, but my boot camp's pretty good. I'm so sick of this music, chat. I want to listen to some copyright music, but like I can't. Yeah, Stellar, I sell a course for $15,000. It's not that expensive. $15,000, and it teaches you basically how to lose all your trades. Lumi's music is nice. I think she gets copyright though. Yeah, chat, I'm gonna walk away for the day. That's it for me. Once again, stick to your system. Losing streaks happen. That's 4 days of losing streak, but we will bounce back. We still have we still have 1,000. Hold on. It's not, my trade of 8 isn't loading. It's a black screen right now. Hello? Hello? Let me refresh it. Just roughly $1,400 of capital for the trailing drawdown on this. So that's 2 more trades. So we should be good. I don't think that the losing streak is going to last for 2 more days. That's very rare for my model. But we're going to be patient. We are going to be patient. Watch it rip to the floor now, chat. I lost my house. That's it, bro. What are you talking about? I lost my mortgage, my car. I lost my cat. Look at the 2022 YouTube model. What, ICT 2022? Oh, I miss watching that mentorship. Bro says, you suck, bro. Let's see his chat mod. Thank you, Benny. Yo. Me. 111. Those are for giveaways. And then we get into a losing streak. And he goes, you cooked us every fucking day. You fucking suck, bro. Division 1 emotions. Cat don't like losers. Yeah, when you get a losing streak, your cats run away. Hey guys, one thing I want you guys to learn from this is even good traders get losing streaks. So please journal. This is a good learning opportunity. Journal what my mindset is like and what I'm going through during this losing streak and how I learn from it and how I journal and how I manage my emotions, and watch. Just watch. Switch your model to crude oil futures. Play the odds Ben is due for a hot streak tomorrow. Put a parlay on Benjamin SMC. Learned so much from you. Thank you, brother. What time do I stream? 9:20 a.m. Eastern time, 1:10 p.m. Eastern time. Yeah, guys, stay consistent, fellas. You just like, you gotta stay consistent. You gotta stay patient and consistent, fellas. You have to. That's how you become profitable. Is patience and consistency. Sorry. Persistence is how you be profitable. I don't know if I'll do an Asian session. We'll see how the markets are. I can't trade Apex on my Asian sessions though, because it's gold. So we'll see. But fellas, we still got our accounts and we're even. Okay, listen, you know what? I know how good this risk management is. I'm over leveraging for what I should be on my regular models. Like when I'm trading regularly for this challenge, I'm over leveraging and I've gone through a 4-day losing streak and we still have 2 trades left. Like how, you guys got to understand how fucking talent that is. How much talent that takes. How much discipline that takes to still have capital after a 4-day losing streak over leveraging. Yeah, I'll be switching my Asian streams to YT. Chat, that takes fucking talent. You guys, for the profitable traders in here, you understand. For the people that don't, you will when you see me take $1 million payout. You'll see me. Watch. Even the Go has mediocre days. Yeah, brother, everyone has shit days. You want to know why it's easier to watch other streamers and why this stream is going to be the biggest stream soon? Is that the other streamers, when they go through what I'm going through, they hide it. They hide it because they protect their ego, because they're trying to sell you a course. I'm here standing 10 feet tall on a stool, showing you guys the losses and the losing streaks. And so you guys can learn from the psychological side. I can't believe this. What can't you believe? Unlisted, do you want a free account? I feel bad for you. You want a free account? Unlisted, if you type, okay, if you say W Benjamin, I'll give you a free 50K. Yes, please. All right, brother. See how easy it is? DM me on Discord. Fellas, stay disciplined, stay patient. It will come. And when it does, it will be the most beautiful view of our lifetime. It will be so beautiful, chat. All right, fellas, I'm going to jump off. I'll see you guys later. Take care. God bless you all. I'll see you guys in the next one. Maybe Asian session. Stay tuned on YouTube and Discord to see if I'm going to stream to Asian tonight. Other than that, thank you guys so much. God bless you all. Take care. God bless. We'll finish in prayer. And then we'll be back tomorrow for The Show Goes On. The show goes on, chat. Dear Heavenly Father, thank you for another amazing day and opportunity, Lord. Please be with us, protect us, and forgive us for our sins, Father. Thank you for the trials and the tribulations that you're putting us through, Lord. Thank you for the period that you put us through. If we're winning, if we're losing, if whatever we're doing, I always glorify you, Father. Thank you for everything. Please give us the discipline and the patience to keep moving forward and trusting in you. In Jesus Christ's holy amazing name we pray. Amen. Chat, I'm Canadian, brother, but my history nationality is Russian. Russian to get this paper. I'm kidding. All right, fellas. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care. God bless. 9:20 a.m. Eastern time tomorrow, or maybe Asian session tonight. We'll see. Know where I'm Russian? Bliat. Take care, guys. I'm about to get lucid. Nice, brother. God bless.